Hey Global Leader, this video today is for you if you want to learn what is cultural leadership and which competencies you should pursue to improve it. Hi, I'm Tatyana Fittipaldi, and in this channel we make videos to help global leaders make impactful business decisions and become more effective, inclusive, and influential. So you are here today because you want to learn more about cultural leadership and what competencies you should pursue to improve your company's culture. So let's dive in. What is cultural leadership? Cultural leadership is one of the 4 success pillars in global leadership. Let's quickly recap what the 4 pillars of global leadership are. Personal leadership leads self for greater performance. Leadership leads people to empower a vision. Organizational leadership leads ideas to create positive impact. Cultural leadership leads behavior to create an inclusive workplace. So what exactly is cultural leadership? Cultural leadership is the ability to drive culture and values to influence stakeholders and communities to create a positive, inclusive, and engaging working environment. And for anyone to achieve this, they have to work on several key competencies and skills. Let's see what they are.
Number 1. Unconscious bias.
Unconscious bias is a bias that you might have towards something or someone without fully being aware of it. You might have a bias towards Black people, towards white people, Asians, immigrants, all people, little people. You might not know it consciously. Your body knows it, however, and you will send signals showing this, and people will catch it, and they will be hurt. Unconscious bias is not only race-related. It can be towards anything, in favor or against. In my humble opinion, knowing your personal unconscious biases and working on biases will become the single most important differentiator in new global leaders going forward. In order to create an inclusive environment, leaders cannot be simply politically correct. They have to be inclusive. And you cannot be inclusive if you have biases holding you back. Learning what they are and working on them is crucial.
Number 2. Understanding different cultures and drivers.
Every part of the world has cultural aspects that influence the way people behave and what values individuals attribute to things and people. There are 195 sovereign countries in the world, according to the UN, and a number of other sub-regions that have their own culture and governing systems. No leader can know all nuances from all places, but they can learn how to best work with those within their work environment if they want to have long-lasting business relationships. Learning how to explore more about them and understand what drives them is an essential skill in global leadership.
Number 3. Building an inclusive culture.
An inclusive work culture is a place where everyone feels comfortable to be themselves and perform at their best. The reason why leaders should care about this is that an inclusive workplace has shown to produce better performance measures with average talents than top talents in a non-inclusive workplace. People who feel good perform better. Simple. So learning how to create an inclusive culture and workplaces are critical in global leadership.
Number 4. Managing uncertainty.
Managing uncertainty has been a top key skill for global leaders for many years, more so nowadays. Besides strong market competition that drives uncertainty, We have a more globalized environment that naturally creates ambiguity. Learning how to manage people, processes, and decision-making rules in an uncertain and ambiguous environment is essential in any globalized business.
Number 5. Becoming an inclusive leader.
Look, it's not only about creating an inclusive culture and environment. It all starts with each leader becoming inclusive themselves. There are many elements of an inclusive leader. Some of them being how empathetical you are, how open-minded you are, how much exposure and experience did you have culturally speaking, how aware you are about your unconscious biases, how much approachable you are, how much appreciation you demonstrate, how much respect you demonstrate, how well you make people feel, and so on. And there is intention. The intention of being inclusive. Your intention must be to make everyone feel included and valued. Becoming inclusive is a process of becoming. And for you to become, you have to first learn what traits you don't have or display, and then start working on that. Becoming inclusive starts with becoming self-aware. There you go, Global Leader. Now you know in detail more about cultural leadership and how it can help you and your company. I'm Tatyana Fittipaldi, and if you like this video, give me a thumbs up so that other people can also find me. And it would mean a lot to me if you share this video, comment, and hit the subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching.